WhatsApp and things like that, where, so, it's such a fast moving world. But, so therefore it's got its challenges. So we can understand why certain organizations and companies may not have advanced with the good intentions, like you said.
In the sense of, we are now at a point where we need to create products and services that blend both together, bridging that gap where the right intentions were there, the results were there, but just a little bit of gaps. And in the past 3 years that we've seen, as we lifted the lid on quite a few contracts or quite a few companies, that yes, the intentions were absolutely amazing, the results have been great, but in between there's been some sort of a gray area that has been it's been a bit of an oversight within the community, because these are topics that were never needed to be addressed, right?
It is. I think it's the challenges which the businessmen and women have faced, and it's also challenges that maybe the ulama have faced, because it's a very niche area. Is this kind of world, this commercial world? Because when we look at our books that we use to draw answers from, then we only can use principles, because it's a world, 1400 years ago, 1200 years ago, 1000 years ago, 900 years ago, 800 years ago, some of the books that we use. And now we're living in such a fast modern world. The last 10, 20 years has been remarkable, WhatsApp and things like that, where, so, it's such a fast moving world. But, so therefore it's got its challenges. So we can understand why certain organizations and companies may not have advanced with the good intentions, like you said, may not have advanced as much as they should have done or could have done because of these circumstances. But now, the key thing is the conversation. And I think there's always a fear as well, Umar, is that people always think that, as soon as we start to look at these sorts of things, it's always going to be, a forbidden or whatever. But it's not always the case, because there are plenty of workarounds that exist, and I think that's where we need to have that conversation.